What's up, Dewey-tards? We're eating Chipotle. Give them a life update. What's new in your life? What have you learned? Where are we at in life?
We're just on the grind still, to be honest. Just editing videos, going to the gym.
Life update for me, this part of my life. I'm at the part of my life where I'm expecting more for myself every day, which is a good part of life. I feel like I no longer look at things the same as I used to in terms of being lazy and not reaching the highest goals for myself.
I'm at a point where it's like, when I'm not being productive, I feel bad. I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Like, having fun isn't really enjoyable anymore. So all I'm thinking about is like, all right, how can I get better? Which, I don't know if it's a good thing, to be honest, because you need to still have fun. But
I don't think so. I think the fun should be the grind. If you're really that in love with the grind, you should find happiness in the grind. I realized that the grind isn't for a month. I think that's one of the biggest thing I've realized, like in the past weeks, is the grind isn't for a month, for 2 months, for 3 months. The grind is for like years and years. And like, let's say tomorrow we start getting income from stuff and we have this good idea and it starts working. The grind doesn't stop. The grind, if anything, is more. And I think I was thinking like, all right, you work hard for 6 months and then, like things kind of like, but no, it's literally just, the only thing that changes is what hill you're looking at. Once you climb this hill,
there's a new one.
You think this is the biggest hill you're gonna climb. You're just like, oh, I made it to the top. Then you get there and you realize you haven't even started the climb. Which, in a way, that's why I feel like you have to be in love with just climbing the mountains. Otherwise, you won't like what you're doing. And that's where I need patience. Because I am terrible with patience. No patience. Ever since I was little, I had no patience. So I was fat growing up. So I had patience to get hungry at age 8. I stopped using my phone so much because I feel like I was using my phone as a way to distract myself from like my thoughts. And those thoughts were just talking to me like, you're lazy, you're not doing the correct thing. And a way for me to not hear those thoughts, I have to go on my phone and scroll through TikTok and just do stuff on my phone.
Just waste time.
And same thing, when I would go to sleep, I would like put a podcast on. And like the last couple of weeks, I just put my phone to the side completely. And I just let the thoughts go. Like I literally sit in my bed, I'm like, all right, it's gonna be a tough one tonight to go to bed, but I'm just gonna let the thoughts come in, come out, come in, come out, come in, come out. And legit, like, it's been easier to go to sleep because I just hear that. And also, now I do all the things in the day. So when I get to my bed, I can be okay with like, all right, no matter what the bad self-talk is, I know I did the correct things today, so I can go to sleep.
Yeah, I think for me too, I don't want to think about the bad stuff, so I like try to tune it out. But in order to get better, you have to think about the bad stuff and like how to improve it.
It's so cliche, but like literally looking in the mirror, and instead of like your eyes go everywhere else, but if you really look at yourself, you're just like, what I need to work on. I think that's scary for all of us to do, but it's the only way to improve. But other than that, I stopped eating hot dogs.
The big bites? I feel like that's nuclear too.
It was, bro. I did not lie at all in that video. Everything I said was true.
I feel like anything from 7-Eleven would do that.
Dude, you know what actually gives me the runs too? This.
What?
The red sauce.
Do you have any red sauce in there?
Put hella red sauce in there.
Is it the spicy one? The spicy.
It gives me the runs. It's not even spicy to me. I think it's just a combination of green and red. Like it's too much chili and it's
bad.
Yeah, it gives me explosive diarrhea when I eat Chipotle now. Oh, what else are you excited for?
I'm excited to see the progress, to be honest. That's what motivates me.
What motivates me is to prove everybody right and to prove everybody wrong.
You talk too much stuff.
I've been talking a while about anything. It's more silent now about my goals.
I feel like that's good though.
Just work in silence.
I like not telling people. Not because like of what they will say, but just because like, I don't know. Because one day when we make it.
I don't know. I feel like you have to be kind of delusional in order to make something out of yourself. If you're like trying to do something like this, you have to be egotistical, to think you're special when most of the time you're not.
I feel like, yeah, even if you know, like let's say you know a business, like you're gonna start a business, even if you know like how to do it and all that, there's always still a risk that you have to take.
Like, if you were to actually lay out the odds and look at it like if you were a computer, you probably wouldn't do half the stuff you did. But with a little bit of delusion and ego, where you're like, I can do it. Dude, it's crazy how much people are successful on YouTube that you've never heard of.
Probably from like other countries.
No, from the same countries. Like, you'll just go and you'll find so many YouTube channels that you've never heard of that like do like reviews or like just the most random
stuff,
niche stuff. And they're like have like huge followings, but you've never heard of them. Like, everyone has a little space. All right, what do you rate this?
Pretty good. A little spicy though.
I give it
8.5.
Without rice, it kind of sucks. Without guac, it kind of sucks. I give mine like a 7, just because I had no rice or guac. All right, guys, we kind of just did a self-reflection. But drop comments if anybody watches this.